The Funeral of Youth, Threnody, by Rupert Brooke. Read by Frank Blissett. The day that youth had died, there came to his graveside, in decent mourning, from the country's ends, those scattered friends who had lived the boon companions of his prime, and laughed with him, and sung with him, and wasted, in feast and wine and many-crowned carouse, the days and nights and dawnings of the time when youth kept open house, nor left untasted aught of his high emprise and ventures dear, no quest of his unshared. All these with loitering feet and sad head bared followed their old friend's bier. Folly went first, with muffled bells and coxcomb still reversed, and after trod the bearers, hat in hand, Laughter most hoarse, and Captain Pride, with tanned and martial face all grim, and fussy Joy, who had to catch a train, and Lust, poor snivelling boy. These bore the dear departed. Behind them, broken-hearted, came Grief, so noisy a widow that all said, had he but wed her elder sister's Sorrow in her stead. And by her, trying to soothe her all the time, the fatherless children, color, tune, and rhyme, the sweet lad rhyme, ran all uncomprehending. Then at the way's sad ending, round the raw grave they stayed. Old Wisdom read, in mumbling tone, the service for the dead. There stood Romance, the furrowing tears that marked her rouged cheek. Poor old Conceit, his wonder unassuaged. Dead Innocency's daughter, Ignorance, and shabby, ill-dressed Generosity. And Argument, too full of woe to speak. Passion, grown portly, something middle-aged, and Friendship, not a minute older she. Impatience, ever taking out his watch. Faith, who was deaf and had to lean to catch old Wisdom's endless drone. Beauty was there, pale in her black, dry-eyed, she stood alone. Poor mazed Imagination, fancy wild, ardor, the sunlight on his graying hair, Contentment, who had known youth as a child and never seen him since. And Spring came too, dancing over the tombs, and brought him flowers. She did not stay for long. And Truth, and Grace, and all the merry crew, the laughing winds and rivers, and lithe hours, and Hope, the dewy-eyed, and sorrowing Song. Yes, with much woe and mourning general, at dead youth's funeral, even these were met once more together all, who erst the fair and living youth did know. All except only Love. Love had died long ago. That was The Funeral of Youth, Threnody, by Rupert Brooke. Read by Frank Blissett.